Today we talk about, I'm gonna show you what I got, split it up into a few videos because it's gonna be a lot, and then that'll be that. So let's do it. All right, next up, so as part of this deluge, whatever, flood of sneakers I bought to feed the addiction, basically I started going down the rabbit hole of Saucony and New Balance and Diadora, trying to get, like, you know, brand new silhouettes I had never even explored before. And my, oh my, Miss American Pie, did I run into some gems. So let's, next up was just this, happened to be the one, Saucony pair. So these are the Midnight Runners by Hanon shop. So Hanon shop out of the UK, I believe somewhere in Scotland. And these are the Shadow Master silhouettes. And in my opinion, the best Shadow Master silhouettes to come out. As you can see, color blocking is super dope, especially with the pop of blue on the lace. You know, it's kind of hard to tell to the naked eye the difference between all the different Saucony models, but as far as the, you know, Shadow Master goes, this to me was the best. You see the Hanon fire logo on the back, which is always cool. Comes with these extra laces. Probably not going to switch them out. I love the look of the blue. But yeah, you know, not really much else to it other than, you know, it's been rated as one of the better Saucony collabs over the past few years. And, you know, again, with the whole mantra of getting new silhouettes, it just happened to be the best one I could find. So, all right, next up, another Saucony. Woo, baby. Woohoo. So these are the Life on Mars pack from Premier Shop, which is a skate shop out of Michigan, I believe. Detroit, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm already forgetting it because I bought so many shoes in a row. I don't know if you guys can see their logo in there, but it says Premier. And they teamed up with Saucony. I believe this was their first collab, but don't quote me on it. You see they got their name on the tongue as well, which is cool, cool, guys. Now, white laces. So you see the beautiful, beautiful suede. It's a very thick suede. Lovely, lovely callback to Mars. You can see it's like red, but not red. It's like Mars red, you know what I'm saying? Super, super fire. This is just insane, bruh. And then, oh, God. And then the speckling. I don't know if you can appreciate that, but oh my God. Bop. Oh, loaded. Now, when they went off to design this, you see how just kind of like thick and chunky this thing looks? Like this is, come on, this is just bop, you know? This is like a moon boot, like a low top moon boot. And basically they were designing a shoe that they felt like, with this inspiration they were using of Mars, like what are the kind of sneakers we'd be wearing on Mars? And they put out like a little short YouTube clip. It's very low quality, which I like. It just makes it a little bit more raw and relatable. And yeah, I think they crushed it. Now, there's a second part to this, which I can't wait to show you. But basically, in part of designing this, they were obviously toying with multiple different colorways. And after they came to the conclusion of using this, they said, screw it, let's ask Saucony if they wouldn't mind if we also use the second colorway, which a bunch of us keep going back to because we're like, damn, this one's really good too, but I know we got to go with this, but that one's really nice. I think that's how the conversation went, at least in my head. So they approached Saucony, they're like, yo, can we do two colorways? And they're like, hell yeah, why not? So that's what they did. So let me go grab that one. All right, so here's that other part of the pack. Now again, it sucks that they're both the same silhouette, but they were just so fire, the both of them, that I had to do it. Plus, this one I was able to find the special edition pack. Let me explain. So first, let's do the shoes, shall we? Guys, look at this. I mean, this is in some ways a lot more rockable than the all red pair, but the all red pair is just the most Marsy, so to speak. So that's why I preferred that colorway, and it was the one that they actually ended up going with. But Saucony approved them going with a, you know, secondary colorway, and that was this one. A lot of people like this one better, I would think, because it's got a lot of nice red trims. Again, red my favorite color, and just the nice mix of grays. Like there's just so many grays and blacks and blah. Bop, bop. So, and then the white in the back just completes it. Like, it looks like a spaceship. The shoe looks, watch, ready? I don't even know what I'm singing. Captain, we're approaching Mars. Captain. Yeah, I think that was pretty good, huh? Nailed it. Anyway, so, oh, the other thing, I've always said this about Saucony, I hate how a lot of their models, they don't accentuate their logo, their S logo, by contrasting it with at least the backup colors behind it to like help it stand out. That's what I remember as a kid with the cool kids rocking the Sauconys. That's how they rocked them, with the contrast. So it's nice that they at least did some attempt to contrast out that center piece. I think it just completes the shoe. That's what gives us the rocket ship, spaceship vibe, because it feels like that's like the side cabin windows, you know what I mean? So this is all completes that Mars look. That's probably why they kept coming back to this colorway and eventually wanted to release it. So anyway, now the extras. So they went all out, bruh. Check this out. Now, when I say bruh, I mean bruh, bruh, bruh. Now, you see first off their logo sticker, included a sticker, cool beans, whatever. Not a huge sticker guy, but it's always nice to get extra, so I do appreciate it included. Next, they give you a boarding pass. Custom boarding pass. Well, not custom, but it's like, this is just extra. No other good reason than for lols. You know, boarding pass to Mars. But how are you going to get to Mars without an intergalactic passport? Are you joking? So look at this. What do they call it? Planetary passport and travel procedure. I mean, they went all out. They even include the speckling from what they used on the shoe. And then the inside here, you see all that? You see that? Super dope, super dope. And then I would assume they would just stamp it and shit, but travel procedures, they include all the, you know, date. Travel procedure. I don't even know if these are the same pictures. I'm just scrolling through here. But, oh, of course, put your passport photo there and all your information. Why not? What else is in here? Oh, and then blank pages, blah, blah, blah. Their logo, again, on one of the pages. Super cool. And then, of course, a nice little baggie to put your shoes in when you travel to Mars. And it includes this little description, I guess, of what's in the bag, I would think. I haven't even read it yet, but just been kind of cycling through these. So yeah, overall just fantastically packaged everything, and yeah, very, very pleased with these. These are A1. All right, next up in the Saucony line, a custom box. Looks like candy, don't it? But I'll show you the rest of the box here. Premier, again, crushing it with their Saucony relationship, so it gets you that candy stripe type look to it, as you can see. And then of course this is the Street Sweets Delicious. So I don't know if y'all have a grocery store around you that had those like classic candies you like dip into and like take home, and it's always like those cheap candies, but they're like good because they're like caramel. Those were the days. So the shoes came with this extra little candy tin with custom wrapping on it. Let me just take this off for a second. Come on. For real? Bruh. 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 Come on. There we go. All right. So you open it up and then voila, you get an extra pair of laces and candies, like for real candies. I'm obviously not going to eat these. These are going to just stay as part of the pack. And you best believe I paid extra for this. Like, what's the point? If you're going to be collecting sneakers, you got to get like the collector item. It's just how it works. Otherwise, you'll regret it later. Trust me. Unless you don't take shoes as seriously, then by all means do you. Now, the shoes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful candy tones to them, as you can see. The oranges. The lace is cool, too. I love, like, this lace lock look to them, and then the candy striping on the inside. The Premier logo in there. Again, I don't know why they don't... I mean, for this one, it looks actually pretty good that it didn't contrast the S logo. Plus, the S logo looks kind of weird on the G9000. This is the G9000 Silo. Again, didn't have a G9000, so decided to cop. Comes a little strap on the lateral side there. Paneling's super cool when you can color block it this well, especially with this kind of theme. I think they just absolutely crushed it. So that's that. Love the cool little bottom on the grid. That's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Anyway, so yeah, there you go, the Street. All right, guys, that's enough for now. Check back. There will be multiple parts. We'll bust through this and we'll move on with our lives. All right, bye.